Hi everyone, just wanted to do a video now that we've had Ray at home for 2 weeks. Just explain what it's been like having him here, obviously with the others being bull mastiffs, how he's fitting and how he's getting on really. So to be honest, he's fitting a lot better than we thought he would. I think we always assumed that he'd get on all right with the others because he looks quite similar to a bull mastiff. So we were just hoping that they'd think, oh, it's a bull mastiff puppy, and then they'd kind of get used to him. And it seems it's worked, to be honest. They're none of them have been aggressive towards him. They're all actually bored of him now, which is a good thing. You know, they're not overly interested. They don't want to be around him all the time. They're happy for him to be in the space. Come on, Ray. Come on. Come on then, mate. So, introducing him's gone well. Definitely pleased with that. In terms of how much he's grown, we didn't think he'd grown that much, but we're seeing him every day. So we looked back at some photos yesterday and we realised that actually, yeah, he has shot up quite a bit and he's thickened out quite a lot as well, which is nice. I think the only worry for us at the minute is we don't want to let him loose with 2 or 3 of them like we do the others, just because he's so small. I mean, he's got no fear. He's happy to play with them, he's happy to run with them, but we just don't want him getting hurt because of his age and size. It's more that if they're running and he gets tangled up in the feet, he's likely to get trampled. But his temperament so far has been bomb-proof. We've had him out on walks, we've had him out at night. He's not scared of cars. There's been little things that he's been hesitant of and scared of, but he gets over it very quickly. And he's got really good social skills when it comes to the other dogs as well. He knows which of ours are, you know, a little bit more standoffish, and then he knows which ones he can play with. So that's been really nice. He's been sleeping well. He's been going out to the toilet, so he's basically needed no toilet training because he's done it all himself. He's a very clean dog. So really, I think for us now, it's just keeping him round the others, not rushing things too much. You know, we don't want to push all the other dogs and make them, you know, put them in a position where they've got to tell him off too much. You know, some of them do tell him off, but it's not in an aggressive way, and he backs off anyway when they do. So yeah, we're over the moon at the moment. Can't really see any issues coming up, because if at this age he's all right, I think as long as we keep doing what we're doing, he's going to be okay long term. To be fair, Kerry's feeding him 3-4 times a day at the moment. He's, like I said before, he's gaining weight and size nicely. Come on, Ray. Come on, mate. Come round this way. Come on, that's it. Keep going. Come on. There he is. There he is. He's listening to commands well. He knows his sit, he knows paw, he knows up. He's very polite. He's not a naughty dog. We do get some whinges out of him every now and again, but it's nothing, you know, it's nothing that's unmanageable. It's just standard puppy whining. He's still sleeping a lot, obviously, because of his age. And we're just mindful that we don't want him to do too much, you know, while he's growing and his joints are developing and his bones are growing. We have had him at work with us. Ray, come on. Good boy. We have had him at work with us. My dad has got a cockapoo. She's not as keen on him, but that's not necessarily, it's not anything that Ray's doing, because he's not being overbearing with her. It's just that, come on mate, come out of there. Don't get stuck. Ray, come on. Come on. Oh, you're chewing grass. Come on then, pal. Come on. There he is. Yeah, it's not necessarily anything that he's doing to her. She's just, she's just a cockapoo. She's tolerating him at the moment. She is telling him off when he's going into the office because that's her space, but he backs off straight away and he listens to her. And she's happy to go for a walk with him as well. So we're just hoping that, you know, fingers crossed over time as he spends every day with her, because he could just come to work with me every day, me and Kerry, that, you know, she'll just get used to him being here. But yeah, I think as it stands at the moment, it's gone probably better than we expected. You know, we lost our staffy Charlie last year, or maybe it was year before, I can't remember. And we've wanted another small dog, but with us having all the bull mastiffs, it's difficult trying to find, you know, the right fit where they're going to live with the pack and they're going to get on. And Kerry had been looking at continental bulldogs for quite a while, you know, doing research, speaking to people that already had them, because they're quite popular in Europe. But, you know, as we've said, Ray's the first one that's come to the UK. And it was either going to be a continental bulldog or a Conti or a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. And I think, you know, we got lucky with Charlie because he had such a good temperament. But I think having a Staffy come in, I just think the energy levels would have been completely different. You know, Ray's more, what can you see? Ray's more in line with what bull mastiffs are like, temperament and energy level wise, whereas Staffies are a little bit more highly strung. They've got higher energy levels, and I think that would have clashed a bit too much, to be honest. So it's it's worked out perfectly. But yeah, we're going to keep uploading videos, and, you know, we'll check back in a week or maybe another couple of weeks, and we'll let you know how he's getting on. But thanks for watching, guys. Ray? There he is. There he is. Right, let's finish your walk. See you later, guys.